So interest rates are a hot topic in the news again this week. Unfortunately, we're seeing interest rates now of circa 6%. Will the Bank of England go up to 5.5, 5.25 next month? Who knows? It's looking like a possibility, especially with average wage rises increasing by 7.3%. Good news for employees, bad news for the inflation. Looks like we're in that situation where good news is actually bad news at the moment. But this week I wanted to talk to you about a client that I spoke to this week about his remortgage, because I felt like it was really interesting information. So he's remortgaging at 192,000 and currently on a 16-year term. So the repayments are going to increase by £389 to 1,560. Now we're looking at options, and one of the options was to extend his term by 21 years, which would reduce his payments to 1,366. However, my client didn't want to really extend his term, so we looked at other options, and one of the options he said was, I've got 30,000 in savings, shall I repay this off my mortgage? So we looked at the numbers, and if we reduced it to 162,000, then his repayments would come down to 1,330. So that's a saving of £230 a month. So that's the equivalent of what the interest that he would be getting on those savings. And he currently wasn't achieving that. So he felt like that was a good option. But he also said, but I like having those savings in the bank. What can I do if I need that money? You can also do a further advance. So if in the future he needed to get access, he could always do a further advance with the lender and maybe pull out an additional 10,000 if he needed it. So he has some options, he's talking them through with his wife, and he's going to get back to me shortly. So I would urge you, if you are looking to remortgage in the next 6 months, talk to a broker, an advisor, and look at your options.